Another thing that we were able to do with Logic Magician is speak the different options for selecting regions. Like you can select all your muted regions, stuff like that. And if I go to the edit menu, I'm going to press VOM.
Apple menu, 10 items.
VO right.
Logic Pro, file, menu, edit, menu, 30 items.
So that's the edit menu. I'm going to VO down.
Undo, mute, can't redo. Undo, history, delete, undo, hit, cut, command X. Copy, command, paste, replay, paste, add, delete. Delete and move shift. Copy region, select, submenu.
So this select submenu. If I were to go in here.
Select, submenu, 17 items, all command A.
And you see you have Alpha. Command A for select all.
All following shift F.
All following. So this means it will select all the regions after the region you have selected, but that's all the regions across all the tracks in your project after the region you have selected. This next one.
All following of same track, control shift F.
All following of same track. That basically means it's only going to select all the regions after the region you have selected on your current track. And
all inside locator shift L.
All inside locators.
Muted regions shift M.
So whichever one of these you use, when you use them, much like how we select all our tracks, it told us how many tracks we had selected. These will let you know how many regions you have selected. Also, if you were to press the letter N, it will speak that information again for you as well. So just wanted to let you know that if you get into using any of these other options for selecting regions, you should get some spoken feedback as well in that regards. All right, I'm going to hit escape on this menu.
Closing menu, tracks content.
And so if I were to say press Shift M, it would select all the muted regions in the project.
12 selected.
And you hear it speak the number of selected regions. Now Shift D will unselect all the regions.
Cleared selection.
So that will clear the selection. If I do Shift L, that will select all the regions between the locators.
15 selected.
And I can do Control T to split those regions so that they start and end where the locators are. And also, if Shift D will clear those
selection
as well. Shift F will select all the regions after the selected region. So if I were to say
19 bar 7 beats 2 divisions.
Select that first region at bar 19 and do Shift F.
9 selected.
It says 9 selected because across all the tracks in the project, there are 9 regions. And if I unselect those, so I'm just going to do Shift D.
Cleared selection.
And now if I select that first region again,
26 bar, 19 bar 7 beats 2 divisions.
There we go. If I do Control Shift F, it's only going to select the regions after the selected region on the track that I'm currently focused on. So if you remember, there are only 3 regions on this track. So I have the first region selected. So when I press Control Shift F, it will select the other 2 regions after that.
3 selected.
And you hear it say 3 selected there. So that means it selected those 3 regions. If I do Shift D.
Cleared selection.
Now, if I do Command A selects all the regions in the project.
16 selected.
And you see that it says 16 selected. I'm going to hit Shift D to clear that.
Cleared selection.
So one thing to keep in mind here, it looks like track stacks that are collapsed, those regions will be selected and counted as well, but the regions on hidden tracks don't seem to be accounted for here. So keep that in mind when you're using some of these key commands. And remember, you can go to the edit menu and then go down to selection and see what the different key commands are or select them from there. So Control A selects all, Shift F selects all the regions across the project after the region you have selected. Control Shift F is the same, but only for the selected track. Shift M was to select muted tracks. And Shift L is to select all the regions between the locators. And remember, if you want those regions to start and end where the locators are, you can use Control T to split the regions between the locators into their own regions, but it'll also select them so you can then copy, paste, mute, etc. Shift and D as in Delta is how you can clear your selections. As always, you can find a link to a playlist with all the Logic Magician tutorials in the description below. And as always, until next time, happy recording.